Who hasn't, on the Chilean National Day, kissed their partner fully on the lips? Well, please put $5 in the plate. Now, very good. Well, I'm sure there were lots and lots of better excuses than that for doing it, but it's great. So now we've collected enough money probably to make a record. We now need to get on with getting some other money. Now, who, apart from South Africa, is in the Cup with Japan?
Scotland.
There we are. Have you said those? You don't, or the person on your table said those. You don't have to pay, but everybody else does. Now, who are Japan going to beat next? Why did Japan win? Well, it's the same. If you got the answer, it was because they tackled well. Then you don't have to put some money on the plate. Everybody else some money on the plate. I need to hear all this noise. Because when New Zealand played Argentina, what did New Zealand do well? Yeah. No, they didn't cheat well, they got caught. No, they tackled too. And in modern rugby, that's the one thing you really have to do. Do you know the Japanese only missed 2 tackles? And on both occasions, South Africa scored. That's amazing, isn't it? And the other tries, they got 2 more tries. They were actually powerhouse tries through the forwards that nobody was going to stop by tackling anybody. And in fact, if you tackled somebody in there, you would probably get a penalty try against you. So that's the modern game. Now, who else do New Zealand have to beat? Well, if you knew that, well, that was to be the next question. We'll run a little poll. Who is going to be in the final with New Zealand? Who? Okay, now you need to exercise your right arm here. Okay? If you think it's going to be South Africa, hold up your right arm. 2. Rex, what are you saying? If you think it's going to be Australia, would you hold up your right arm? Okay, if you think it's going to be England, would you hold up your right arm? Well, William thinks it's going to be England playing Australia, probably. Okay, well, it seems to me like England is the most popular. So if you said England, you need to pay. In fact, you should pay twice. Okay. Now, the cold weather, which our President has already alluded to, is a very good reason why you should all come at 11:30 and have a glass of red wine in the fellowship half hour before we meet. So if you haven't been to a fellowship half hour, and you don't have to drink there's plenty of people who drink water or lime juice or something else. So if you haven't been to the fellowship half hour before this meeting, then you are required to put $5 in the plate, please. Because you're probably saving lots and lots of money. Okay? And as a final question to you, I want everybody here who has actually been to a World Cup rugby game to stand up. Don't forget, that includes, you don't have to go to England to watch them now, when it was here. I mean, that's actually very good. So thank you very much. Everybody else can pay once again, and then we will get on with life. And thank goodness Ulf isn't here, because he'd probably be having a fit by now. Thank you, Madam President.